Hi everyone, this is the solution for the homework problem from Tuesday, finding the area between two curves. So when we left class, we said if we weren't given an interval, the way that we can find the interval is setting the two functions equal to each other and then solving for x. So since it's a quadratic, we'll set everything equal to 0 and we'll get this factor. And we're going to get x equals 0 and x equals 2. That means, whoops, it's supposed to be 0. That means our interval is from 0 to 2. Okay, so we're going to see what does this picture look like because we're pretending that we don't have a calculator. So we're going to have to hand draw each of these, but we're only interested in between 0 and 2. So if we do y equals x squared first, we'll make an xy chart, and we're going to look for 0, 1, and 2. Plug these values into the function, and we'll get 0, 1, and 4. So we have a point at 0, 0, 1, 1, and 2, 4. And that looks right, because it's supposed to be a parabola. Okay, and then we're going to do y equals 4x minus x squared, make the same table. And when we put 0 in there, we get 0. If we put 1 in there, we get 4 minus 1, which is 3. And if we put 2 in there, we're going to get 8 minus 4, which is 4. So I'm going to just graph that in a different color. Okay, so we have the same point 0, 0, and they are supposed to meet here at 0, 0. 1, 3, so 1, 3 is going to be up here. And then 2, 4, which is where they should end. And this one is going to look something like that. So notice it has a negative x squared, so we're talking about upside down parabola, so that's curving, that's a concave down. Okay, what's the point of doing all this? Because you need to figure out which function is on the top, and clearly the red one is on the top. So this is the top, this is going to be our bottom. And now we're ready to use our formula, which says that the area between the two curves will be the integral from 0 to 2 of the top function minus the bottom function, dx. And now we can simplify this a little bit. And I just want to point out, if let's just say that this function was the top and this was the bottom, just be careful when you subtract this would have to be in parentheses, so you remember to distribute the negative sign. Okay, we don't have to worry about that here, but that's just in case. All right, let's find our antiderivative. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to make some room up here. Now, of course, if you have a calculator, you're doing this all on the calculator. Okay, so let's simplify first because 2 goes into 4. Okay, so first we're going to put 2 in there. So we're going to get 2 times 4 minus 2 times 8 over 3 minus, so this is what happens when we put in the 2. Now we have to minus whatever happens when we put 0 in there, but you can see that that will all just get knocked out. So we just get 8 minus 16 over 3. Let's find a common denominator. And we get 8 over 3, and that's your answer. Just one little quick check. Notice this is a positive number. If you go back and look at your graph, you can see that the graph was all above the x-axis, so at least we do know that it should be positive. Okay, and that's the solution.